Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show. And yes, American Express is at it again. They have raised the annual fee on another card and brought in a load of useless credits as consolation. Of course, some people may actually find these changes beneficial, so don't judge them before you hear about them. And there's also a way that you can get the new credits and the benefits with the old annual fee, at least for your first year of having the card. And we'll tell you how you can do that later on in the video. But first, let's get into what happened. So the card that we are talking about is the Business Gold card. Now, I actually used to have this card, but I canceled it in favor of the Business Platinum card earlier this year. I'll first give you a rundown of the key points of the changes that were brought in yesterday, and then I'll give you my opinion on them. So the key points are the annual fee has increased from $295 all the way up to $375. Now that is an increase of $80 or 27%. That's actually really high, okay? The new annual fee on the Business Gold card is almost as high as the annual fee used to be on the Platinum and Business Platinum, okay? The old annual fee on that card was $450 a couple of years ago. Business Gold, we're now up to $375, which is almost $400, so it's kind of crazy. It gives a new meaning to my new tier 3.5 that I brought in my most recent credit card ladder video, okay? That tier 3.5, it was for cards with a $250 annual fee. Now I guess it's gonna go from $250 to $375, okay? That's a new tier 3.5. If you haven't seen that video, looks like this. I'll put it on the end screen of this video if you wanna check it out. All right, now we've got a new, okay, and this is a good thing, a new $240 per year or $20 per month statement credit for business merchants, okay? And this covers three things. It covers FedEx, Grubhub, and office supply stores. It's kind of like the dining credit on the Amex Gold. So on the Amex Gold, they give you $10 per month for dining. It's valid at a load of different stores. Okay, one of them, the only one I can remember off the top of my head is Shake Shack, because that's the one I use. Although some months I forget to use it, or I'm just not near a Shake Shack location, so I'm not able to use it that month. But often I do use that. All right, next thing that has been added is a $12.95 monthly credit for Walmart Plus. Now, Walmart Plus gets you benefits like free shipping, 10 cents off per gallon at Exxon and Mobil gas stations, as well as members' prices on Sam's Club gas. But I feel, okay, this might be a little bit useless since a lot of people who have the Business Gold already have the personal Platinum card, okay? And the Amex Platinum brought in the Walmart Plus benefit, okay, the Walmart Plus credit a year or two ago. So if you're already getting it on the Amex Platinum, the Business Gold, it's basically superfluous, okay? It doesn't add any value at all. So, because you're just doubling up on credits. All right, let's move on. So we got two new Forex point earning categories. Now, if you don't know, the way the Amex Gold works is it earns 4 points per dollar on your top two spending categories from a list. Okay, we'll show you the list a little bit later. And there's a annual spending cap of $150,000 for those Forex categories. Now, the two new categories they have added are transit and wireless telephone services. And then airfare and shipping have been removed from the Forex. Okay, we'll talk about airfare in a moment. Shipping, I feel it's a little bit sad that's been removed, okay? Because that's actually quite a big category for businesses. Now, the ones that have been added though, they're actually quite useful, I would say. You got transit. Transit is basically everything except for airfare. Okay, so it's like Ubers, subways, all that kind of stuff. And wireless telephone services, I mean, that's never gonna be that big of a spending category unless you run some sort of business that does that. But yeah, good to see that there. Although for me, I think personally, transit could be a big one, and then gas is still there. That's the one I used, when I had this card. That's the one I really valued. Now, we have new 3 point per dollar categories on flights and prepaid hotels through Amex Travel, okay? So both of them are through Amex Travel. It's not flights directly through airlines and prepaid hotels through Amex Travel. It's both flights and hotels through Amex Travel. I don't think this is a big deal. I don't think this is it doesn't add anything to the card, since if you have the Amex Platinum, you already get 5x points on flights anyway, and that is flights booked directly with airlines, not just through Amex Travel. And you also get the 5x on prepaid hotels. And many of the people who are gonna have the Business Gold are already gonna have the personal Amex Platinum card. So yeah, again, it's kind of doubling up, it's not really that useful. Now, we have one more piece of bad news, and that is that the business gold card is losing the 25% airline bonus. Okay, now if you don't know what this is, when you redeem points for either a business class or first class airline ticket, or an economy class airline ticket, but only on your selected airline, through the Amex travel portal, you'll actually get 25% of those points given back to you, okay? So it actually increases the value of the points quite a lot. It's similar to cards like the Chase Sapphire Preferred giving you a 25% extra bonus, or the Chase Sapphire Reserve giving a 50% extra bonus, but they do it in a different way, okay? You get the points returned to you after you've booked the ticket, so you do actually have to have the full amount of points at 1 cent per point in your account first, and then you get 25% returned to you. You can figure out the value. It's quite good. It puts, the Amex Business Gold and Business Platinum kind of on par with the Sapphire Preferred, Sapphire Reserve, Chase Ink Preferred, etc. in their value through the portal. Now that is going away. That benefit will be going away on February 1st, 2024. So if you want to use it, if you've already got this card and you've got some points, make sure that you use those points through the travel portal to get the airline bonus before February 1st, 2024, if that's how you want to use them. Of course, transferring out to airlines normally offers more value. And it's interesting, looking at other articles, actually, I didn't see that many people mentioning this because it is kind of buried in the terms and conditions, but it is there. All right, let's now talk about something good. So there is a special welcome bonus of 100,000 points for spending $10,000 in 3 months. Now, this is targeted, okay? So I found it when I searched it on Google and just clicked in. I didn't click the ad, I clicked the actual search result. When I refreshed the page later on though, it went back down to 70,000. So you can try it. If you don't find it, you can try all the usual tricks like incognito mode, download a totally new browser that you've never used before, etc. The regular bonus, as we said, is 70,000. But the 100,000 point bonus, it's good value, and it would be worth at least $1,000, if not 2,000 or more, depending on how you use it. So what are my thoughts? Well, if you add up all of these new credits, it does offset the annual fee, okay? So you've got the Walmart credit, that's $155. You've got the new business credit, $240. So that's a total of $395. So it does completely offset the annual fee. In fact, it brings you to positive $20. In other words, American Express is paying you $20 per year to have this card. Except that if you already have the platinum, personal platinum, that makes the Walmart Plus credit worthless because you already have it on that card, okay? I mean, maybe you could give it to a friend or something, but then you're giving something to someone else anyway, but for yourself, it is worthless. So that takes the effective annual fee now to $135 because you're only benefiting from the $240 business credit and not the $155 Walmart credit. I think most people who get this card should be able to at least use the business credit. I mean, if you can't even use that, I would say, is this card really worth it? And for the business credit, I mean, everyone has to eat, right? And Grubhub is one of the things that you can use it for, so you can at least use it each month to get yourself some food. But it's a sign of the times, another Amex card going down the coupon book route, okay? And it's kind of sad to see. Also, getting rid of the Forex on shipping is a bad move in my opinion. I'm glad to see Forex on gas still there. That's one of the main reasons that I got this card a couple of years ago. And like we said, it earns Forex on your 2 biggest spending categories. And here is the updated categories for you, okay? So if you apply for the card now, these are the categories that you can get Forex on: gas, dining, advertising, transit, electronics, and wireless. It made sense to get rid of air travel from the Forex list. Many people, they have the personal platinum, like we said, and that covers you for air travel at 5x. I'm also sad to see the 25% airline bonus go, but again, if you have the business platinum, you get a 35% airline bonus on that card anyway. So you might as well just do that, all right? No point of doubling up on benefits if you already have both cards. If you have points that you want to redeem in that way, okay, if you're a current card member of the Gold and you only have the Business Gold, just be sure to redeem your points in that way before February 1st, 2024, and you will still get that bonus. Now, I did say there is a way that you can get this card with the new benefits and the old annual fee. And yes, there is. You see, the new benefits, they kick in straight away, but the new annual fee doesn't kick in until February 1st, 2024, the same date that the airline bonus ends, okay? So that's kind of the key date with this card, all right? February 1st, 2024. So the way this could work is, for example, you apply apply now, make sure you get that 100,000 points special offer, okay? Search for it, all right? Don't be lazy. It's 30,000 extra points. You might as well. You'll have until February 1st, 2024 to use the 25% airline bonus. So if you got the big welcome bonus of 100,000 points, you could get a 25% bonus on top of that, as long as you redeem before February 1st, 2024. But all the new statement credits, they will kick in immediately, as well as the new point earning structure. So you get the new benefits, the good ones, straight away. And then when your card renews in the fall of 2024, you'll obviously have to pay the higher annual fee of $375, but you might even be able to call the reconsideration line and ask for another year at the old annual fee, which I think was $295. And because of those things, it could actually be quite a valuable card, at least for the first year, if not another year, if you manage to get, another year at the old annual fee through reconsideration. Oh, and there's now the option of rose gold like there is with the personal gold. So that makes all the difference, guys. I'm sold. I'm applying for the card again. But you know what? There's been no changes to the fact that you can still get up to 12 free stocks from our sponsor, Webull. It is a brokerage app where you can buy and trade stocks, cryptos, and even open an IRA. When you deposit any amount of money in a new account, at a minimum, you will get 6 free stocks at a minimum total value of $34 altogether. But you could luck out and get all 12, and they could be much higher values, giving you a maximum possible value of over $30,000. Luck of the draw, what you get, link is below. I'll also put my referral link below for the business gold, just in case you want to get it while you can still get the lower annual fee. Just know the referral link gives you 70,000 points, so only use it if you really cannot find the 100,000 point offer. I don't want you guys to miss out. All right, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.